Hey, what's up, everybody? This is steviebreech coming to you. This is the video I'm going to be making about the end of Monday Night Raw. This is my Monday Night Raw review. Basically, all in all, Monday Night Raw tonight was, yeah, just another Raw after last week's big old huge yes uproar for Daniel Bryan. It seemed like the Washington TDC didn't even really show up for this show. It seemed like they were performing Raw in front of like an open, empty arena. Pretty much, you could barely hear any crowd support for anybody out there. I think they let us down big time for all the people that showed up in Miami and really did it good. First thoughts after this is where the hell is Batista? The internet reports were running wild that Batista was showing up at Miami or Washington D.C. for Monday Night Raw. Now that it hasn't happened, I guess you can say that is dead and buried. The big story of the night, I guess, is Extreme Rules: Brock Lesnar against John Cena. I was under the thought that they were going to hold off on Lesnar's first match for a bigger pay-per-view, but it seems like they want to cash in on this contract they're paying to Brock Lesnar as soon as possible. They want to get the most money out of this guy as they can, especially with him only having a 1 year deal and internet reports running wild that this guy's going to crack and be gone sooner than later because he doesn't like the touring schedule. I honestly was very surprised that was even going to be at Raw tonight. I was thinking that we would just get John Cena's reaction and we would have to wait and space out the times between Lesnar's there. But hopefully this is a good sign that Lesnar is going to be making more appearances than people say that he's going to be. My first thought was when they had him talk in the ring was I didn't want Lesnar to talk at all. I thought that Lesnar should just be that sort of monster that should just be there to kick the shit out of everybody, and that should be enough talking for you. If not, bring in Paul Heyman or somebody of that sort and let him do the talking for him, and mainly just have Brock look like that big monster flexing in the background with the heavy breathing, just basically doing the countdown until he beat the shit out of somebody. The big pull apart they did between Cena and Lesnar tonight. I'm not the biggest fan of that sort of stuff. I guess it was cool when we saw Tyson and Austin do it years ago, but it sort of seems like if these guys want to fight, they're gonna fight, and it doesn't. You shouldn't have the whole roster and all the agents out of the back to hold these guys back. It doesn't make much sense to me, but I guess it is. To basically just like I said with the Lesnar thing with him at Extreme Rules, they got to get the most they can out of this contract. And basically, anybody who didn't know about Lesnar coming back to Monday Night Raw, that is a UFC fan or a past WWE fan from the past, is gonna know tonight because basically that is the Sports Center shot that they did. They do this with a lot of things. TNA does it when they bring in football players and stuff like that because they know this is going to get mainstream publicity. Probably be on your nightly news tonight in the sports report. If not, it's going to be in the top 10 plays of Sports Center. They'll bring this up that Lesnar was in the ring and he popped John Cena in the mouth. John Cena is a big enough name that this will probably get on the Sports Center. I would say, but all in all, Monday Night Raw wasn't really big. We're moving towards a pay per view that not that many people are going to care about, but at least we have one big match to hang our banner on. It was a question of who John Cena was going to fight. People were saying that he was going to fight Lord Tensai. That guy came out and had another match tonight against Yoshitatsu, and basically I don't know, stunk up the place. I don't really see what they're doing this guy, but they'll figure it out. They basically have to have some plan. Maybe after Punk beats Jericho, that's who they'll move into. But if nobody starts talking for this guy's not going to get over because right now nobody cares about him. The only thing they want to do is cheer Albert for him. But we'll move on to Extreme Rules. Tomorrow night we got the Blast from the Past SmackDown. When I first heard about this, I thought they were bringing back the SmackDown Fist. I guess that is not what they're doing. It's more like a 80s legend show with names like Mean Gene Okerlund, Roddy Piper, Jimmy Hart, so on and so forth coming back. I was really looking forward to something like that. I think they could have brought back names like Too Cool and Rikishi, mainly just the Fist, and that would have been awesome and a good show. But we'll see what we get tomorrow night, live SmackDown.